And talking about do for self, you mentioned this to Roland Martin,
Hmm.
and it seems like he didn't really like the idea that much.
Yes, sir.
But from what I understood, or from what I understand, you were not actually saying forget the government, but I think you were saying the government is not going to deliver all we need,
Exactly.
but we need to do things that can liberate us, especially from poverty, right?
Absolutely. And he knew he
Yeah.
knew what I was talking about as well. He was just trying to find something to argue about. I wasn't saying, oh,
Yeah.
we can get away from the government. That's not what I was saying at all. What I was saying was we're not gonna wait on the government to do anything for us. We should go and do for self, because as long as we wait on somebody to feed us, they can always starve us as well. And some of these same people, swear they love Malcolm X so much, and this is where I get my philosophy from. I get it from Brother Minister Malcolm. I'm just
Mm.
like, you guys call me coons and all this stuff, and I'm just like, but you got Malcolm X all up and down your pages. But people try to reduce Malcolm X down to violence and fighting. I'm just like, you have no pictures or videos of Malcolm fighting anybody. He was teaching and he was telling us what we could do for our own communities. But that's a lot harder to talk about than going out and fighting. Fighting is easy. You can go destroy stuff at any time, but actually having real strategy, is something that we don't want to get into. And
Mm.
which is why a lot of people didn't like Malcolm back in their day, when they were fighting for civil rights, etc., because he wasn't in the art of trying to, integrate and all that, those things. He was just saying we should go do for ourselves in our community, because every time we go get something or get a handout, etc., it's like we don't want to do anything for ourselves anymore. It's like that's all we're waiting on, and I'm just like, we shouldn't be doing that. We got to go do for self in our own communities. Nobody's gonna go purchase a school for us. We had to do that.
We got to do it. Yeah.
Nobody's going to open a rehabilitative program for our students. We had to do that. Nobody's going to hold these children from the juvenile jail in their home and sleep them at their house and teach them skill trades. We had to do that. No politicians did that for us.
Yeah.
Government didn't do it for us. I'm not asking nobody to do it for us. We can do that for ourselves. And
Yeah.
so it's bearing witness to that. And they can't even argue with me because I'm about the action. I don't argue. I don't talk back and forth on social media, none of that stuff, because you can't argue with action. These guys have been talking their whole lives, taking people's money, making them mad. And I'm just like, that's all you guys been doing. I've been working for the past 2 years, and that's why people are so attracted to my message, because I actually have the action behind everything that I talk about.